Hello, everyone, and welcome to the fifth unedited, unscripted Minecraft Let's Play. As you probably noticed from the lighting, it is a bit brighter because I'm recording this super early in the day, since I will be busy again this evening with other stuff. But in response to one of the comments the previous video got, there's someone I'd like you all to meet. Just let me go find them. Ladies and gentlemen, this here is Sveti, the cat of legend. I hope it still works. Yes. Of course, sadly, he is 21 years old, which means that he is blind. Although in every other way, he's perfectly a-okay. All right. He's sleepy, so I'll put him back. Right then. So, hope you all got a good look. That was Svedar, my emotional support cat that I have raised ever since he was. Have this sock for reference. Let's let me fold it a bit. Since I could have held him like this in my hand, he was just a black ball. So, like a more detailed response to what a lovely viewer said, commented, well, basically, the place where we live, right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 neighbors, and we're not in good terms with any of them, because they're that kind of mentality where it's like, I am entitled to my own peace and quiet, which, to be fair, they are, but they're a bitch about it. And damn it, I said a swear. But you know, like I was ranting on about in the previous video, I love animals. Right? If it weren't for him, I owe that cat my life at least more than once. But basically, they're the type of people who like also have animals as pets, but their animals never do anything wrong, you know. Their dog came into our garden and ate our produce. Their dog knocked over we had it on film, right? Knocked over our trash can, tore it up, litter, garbage everywhere so he could eat some moldy bread. But then it was our fault that their dog came into, because it's such a, you know, because there's such a touchy subject for them, our property, and made a mess that we had to clean up. But then because he puked on their property, you know, back at home, it was our fault. Like, you're, you know, it's the same mentality, but God forbid our animals, you know, because our cats like to roam around in the woods, you know. When they go into their property, now it's a big fucking deal. And I will swear this video because I'm really worked up just remembering it, right? Like, their pets come into our property, cause a huge mess. We can't say a word because it's just animals, blah, blah, blah. But when our pets go into their property and all they did was sleep in the bushes, right? Because, you know, cats like to nestle into a place where they feel safe, where they're like surrounded, so nothing can sneak up on them, But no, that is unacceptable. It's like, what is this double standard? What is they're mental, right? And the old neighbor who lives that way, like 30, their house is like 30, 40 meters away from ours. I'm sorry, I don't know how much that is in like imperial units, but yeah, it's like 30 to 50 meters that way. He kicked our cat, like he kicked Svedi, right? The most lovable, caring, trusting cat that anyone will ever meet. Like, I'm sure that your cat is also super lovable and caring and trusting and whatever. Of course, for me, he's the most like that, Like, he doesn't wish ill on anyone. Every single cat, that an animal that we brought in after him, he immediately adopted as his own. It doesn't matter if it was a dog, if it was a different cat, if it was whatever. When my little brother was born, he was always there cleaning them constantly. Because he loves everybody, right? Now imagine, like, the cat walks up to you, because, like, you're a human, is like, oh, cool, a person. And what he did, that motherfucker hit him so hard that he basically dragged himself on his 2 feet back to where we were outside working in the garden, and he just started screaming. He fell on his side and started screaming so fucking hard. He started screaming and growling at me, which he had never done that. Can you fucking imagine how broken my heart was when I saw him like that? I couldn't touch him. We couldn't do anything. We had to call the vet so he could, like, come with his van up to our location to sedate him so he could then take him back to the clinic and see what the hell was wrong with him. Luckily, because he's like super old, it was just, he didn't like have any permanent, I mean, he did have a little bit of permanent damage on his back legs, right? They're not as strong as they used to because of that. But since, because he's so old, basically the injury was way more painful and took way more longer to heal than it otherwise would have, because he was like 20. Now, sorry, he was 19 at the time, 19 years old. He's 21 now, which is like unheard of for cats, or at least they're usually like lose all their teeth, can't hold in their bowels or whatever at that point. He can do all of that. He's just severely blind, not 100%. Just says. So yeah, imagine me, the sheer terror I was in. Like, oh God, will this cat, who I've had for 19 years at the time, who I owe my life to, is he gonna be okay? And in the end, like, the only thing that happened, like, he still has to take painkillers because of it, and like it's like in a little syringe that I then like squirt into his mouth, like a clear liquid, really syrupy looking. That's like the painkillers he's taking now every twice a week, to give him a bit more energy, But after the aftermath, after like a month or so, he started regularly walking again. He couldn't jump or climb stuff yet, so I had to carry him whenever he wanted to, like, go outside or like go on the couch or on my bed or whatever. But basically, the end of his tail is dead. Like, not like rotting away dead. He just like can't move or doesn't feel anything. Like his tail is this long, like this much of it just is dead, right? That's the what's the word? Well, basically, that's story number 1, right? And then story number 2, we have a complete psycho bitch who lives that way, right? Like this. So what she did, basically, she's mentally unwell. Like she has to go to like an asylum or whatever because she is convinced that our cats are like they're like the devils, the bane of her existence. Because this one time when she left her pie to sit on the window, one of our cats like jumped up and started eating it. Okay, so like I get it, you know, you had to throw the pie away, but like I completely understand. Look, I'm sorry, it happens. They're animals. They don't distinguish right from wrong like we would. You know, to reference the topic I was yapping about yesterday. But basically, she then installed cameras all around her property to be like, look, your cat was walking around my property. It's like, come on, are you serious? A squirrel, a rabbit, a reindeer, a doe, a fucking frog hops around your property every goddamn day, but you're gonna cause and like also do damage to you because they like eat your plants and whatever. But no, you're gonna fuck around with our cats. So what she did is that she had like a big bucket of water, and she mixed in chili oil and chili powder. Now, for those of you that don't know, spicy stuff is really bad for cats because it can really fuck up their digestive system. Because the thing is, a lot of cats don't taste the spiciness, right? So he had all of this oil and flakes all over him. He's gonna go clean himself, and when a cat cleans itself, it keeps swallowing whatever it is on its tongue, right? So he would have overdosed on it. Like I could put that bitch in jail for an attempt for attempting to murder our cat, because thankfully we have laws that I would be able to do that, right? But and then of course we went to confront her, and of course she lied like she didn't do it. In fact, not even she didn't answer the door. Her husband did, And they're like, "Oh no, he loves animals. He would never do that. He has animals of his own. He's a kind soul and whatever." Which I do believe that he wouldn't, right? Her husband, I fully believe that he's cool, he's chill, but he was lying for his wife, which I kind of understand. But come on, I could see the wet pavement. I could see the splash zone. And I know that, and look, it was right underneath the balcony. We were waiting for him. Like, for fuck's sake, you were waiting for him, for one of our cats to come by. And also, oh no, our cats are doing so much damage by sleeping in your bushes and, maybe once in 3 years snagging some food because you left it outside. Same mentality. It's your fault for leaving food outside. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm going to return to everyone the same mentality and vibes that they give to me. Because go fuck yourself, genuinely. And of course, thank God that that thing she splashed him with didn't go into his eyes. Because it would have blinded him right then and there, like 4 years ago. Maybe some did get into his eyes, and that's why he's having such severe blindness problems now. Who knows? Okay. So, and here's the thing, right? You can threaten me, talk shit about me, or my family, my house, whatever, but just leave animals out of it, because I will burn. I can't say that. I can't say that on YouTube, or else I'll get in actual trouble. Just look, animals are always innocent. Even if an animal starts World War 50 million plus premium version, like, the animal was innocent. It was us who either influenced it for it to do XY thing, or someone overreacted again and shit happens. Okay. Man, I got really worked up talking about that. Right then. Now that that's over with, welcome to the 5th episode of the unedited, unscripted Minecraft Let's Play. We're now reset. We are chill. Okay. So, we got hamsters last time. And they are super adorable. These little chubby ass rodents. Boom, boom. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to achieve. Right. Next order of business is, I guess, to level this. But I will need a bunch of dirt for that. So let's see, do I have any in here? No. There's some in here. I'll put all of this back because I don't want to use it as of now. Okay, so this is ready. Bam, bam. Oh dear. I'm not gonna level it like completely because there's a particular way I build stuff with using these mods of mine, which is basically always make a what's the word? A yard, but it's like a bunker, you know, because the Justin of Guns mod does make raids appear, and I do need a cover. Oh yeah, the raids appear that start like on your location. Right. Also, another thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my mine. Now I'm torn. Should I do the mine where I just dig like this in a 9x9 straight down and then eventually use ladders and whatnot? Which is like the thing that I've started doing recently. Or should I do the thing where I just dig stairs? In fact, why not both? Yeah, why not both? I'll start with the stairs. And then eventually I'll do the hole that goes straight down. Because I will need a bunch of iron, and I still need to find some scrap and tech trash. Ow. Bugger. I was looked away because I heard my cat like getting up and walking upstairs. He wants his milk. Oh, on the topic of like cats and milk, you know that cats are like not supposed to have any dairy, right? Because it gives them gas and diarrhea. Like most cats, they get gas and diarrhea. However, what we do, because they just love it so much, and like a compromise, you know, is instead of giving them milk every now and then as a treat, what we do is we have like a separate bowl, and of course you have to clean daily, otherwise it goes bad real fast, where we give them watered down milk, which is, it's like 2 to 1, 2 part water, 1 part milk. And then they have that throughout the day, of course, next to fresh water. And cats are happy with it. Right. You know what? One of you is going to be going with me, and that's you. Oh, I do have some iron. I'll just quickly sort things out a bit. What do I have in here? Just 1 tech trash and a stack of scrap. That's what is my luck this time? Wait, torches? Where are my torches? Didn't I have torches? No? Huh. Oh, wait. They're in my inventory. Yeah, like I said, I'm playing two worlds at once. This one is just for us, but when I feel like playing Minecraft without it being for this practice of public speaking, I have a different world, which I also use to test out some mods, right? So I will be making I need sticks. So I will be making a few more stone shovels, 2 of them. The rest stone pickaxes. Because I don't want to waste iron just yet. Fucking adorable. Bam. There we go. So anyway, I know that I'm not streaming because my internet is that terrible that I cannot stream without the quality, video quality being absolute butt cheeks. Right. I can't really stream without the video quality being absolute butt cheeks, but I still genuinely, you know, want to ask, like, how was your people's day? How was work? How was school? High school? Whatever you're doing. Did you do anything today? What I did is I made, for my family, I made some banana dessert, which is really simple to do. All you take is a pan, have some melted butter on it, throw in a few whole bananas, peeled, of course. Saute them nice on each side, which is actually very tricky to do because, like, the more cooked the banana is, the softer it gets, right? And of course, the bananas you also want to use for that are like those that are pretty ripe already. Like they already have some bruising on them. You know, not fully overripe, just, you know, ripe enough where they start getting natural bruising by just being left to sit, you know? Like, you really want that soft, that sweetness that they have. So what you do is you fry up, saute those bananas on each side. Be very delicate as to not actually mush them up or break them. And of course, melt some, at least for us, because we love dark chocolate. Love it. Because we love it that way, so with some dark chocolate. Then we use the, what's it called? The Ben Mary method, where you like put something on top of boiling water and use this heat from the steam to actually melt the chocolate so it doesn't burn. Of course, we also mix up some milk to not make the chocolate so thick. Then once the bananas are done, put them on a plate, dust them with some cinnamon, put on the dark chocolate. You can also use milk chocolate. Whichever works for you to, like, mix it with the flavor of the banana. And, you know, for like winter time, it's everybody loves it because it's hot, it's sweet, and it's banana-y. And of course, this, like, dessert doesn't work if you don't like bananas or chocolate. Although just having the bananas prepared like that on their own with some dusted with some cinnamon is also really nice. Look at this boy. Jumpy boy. Man, this was quite the copper ore vein. Very nice. I like to use copper for building. And also we will need some to make ammunition with the Just Enough Guns mod. So I am not complaining one bit. Not one bit. Ain't that right? Like, don't worry, boy. I know that I saw from the mod description on Forge that they can also have like beds, like special beds just for them. I'll have to make some. You see it right here, cutie. Again, whoever animated this mod, 10 out of 10. If I were a game developer, I would totally hire you. Because I do, like, have a few ideas to make a game, right? In fact, for a few games, in fact, by now. It's just that I could never, for the life of me, learn coding. I mean, I did try when I was in high school, but that didn't really pan out. Plus, I'm so critical of my own art that I would never be able to, like, post it anywhere without tearing my nails off from the sheer nervousness and stress. Like, oh shit, what are people gonna think? But hey, like maybe someday, once I finally move out and have more time to myself, or maybe if I'll ever have enough money to hire people, maybe someday I'll be able to make the games that I wanted. One of them would be like a 2D blend of I guess not Terraria, because Terraria there's a lot of manipulate. Oh boy. Okay. What timing? So yeah, as I was saying, maybe not Terraria, because there wouldn't be that much manipulation of like the world around you, you know? But basically... Damn it. I'm getting too distracted. But yeah, as I was saying, it would be a 2D horror game. Like adventure horror game. And I'm out of pickaxes. And like the whole point would be... Okay, so imagine... Come back, boy. So imagine if like... Diablo would be a 2D game. Like a mix of Diablo and Terraria, basically. But like set in the... In the still set in the Middle Ages, but you would still have like... Oh, that was a zombie. But you would still have flintlock weapons. And basically the whole point would be you'd have like this map, you would travel to locations. And the whole point would be is that when your character would die, and your character, like for the first, I don't know how many runs they would die, right? Basically there would be like an air system. And I'm not really gonna yap on more about it, because who cares? Everyone has their own game they want to make. But yeah, to make a long story short, you'd basically go explore. It would be fights, encounters would be very dangerous. Everything would have been 2D and would have been like more horror than action. Okay, let's get rid of this big boy so he can drop some iron. And it's a good thing he's really tall, so he can't walk past the door. Open the door. Right, let's quickly go to bed. Oh, look at him! Oh no! You dingus! You almost made him fall off the bed. There we go. And that's his name now. His name is Dingus. You know what? I love it. First name tag I get, I'm gonna name him Dingus because it kind of fits. Makes him cute. Is there anything I want to fight over there? Oh, that's a king zombie. Oh boy. Come here. Oh no, Dingus. I'm sorry. I accidentally hit him too. Right, I need to figure out how to actually heal them. Where's the book? Hamster tips. How do I heal them? Hamster accessories, hamster's life, advanced rodentry, the great escape, psychological warfare. No. Crops and food. Hamster food makes green bees. You can't build a hamster empire on an empty stomach. This chapter covers the entire food chain from foraging for wild seeds to cultivating performance-enhancing legumes. Also cheese. Kitchen drawer, announcements, update notes, entry index. Lost the book. Feeding. Basic care. There we go. They follow. Constantly right-click your tamed hamster to make it sit. It might doze off. If it does, that's on you. If you die from cuteness overload, that's also on you. Tired of the constant stalking? Craft a hamster bed. Okay. That's what that is. It has a faint aroma of stale cheese and forest floor debris. Basically hamster crack. They hang around the bed instead of nipping at your heels. You're welcome. Green beans. Find these wild green bean bushes in temperate or wet areas. Right-click to produce seeds. They aren't your garden variety legumes. Okay. Plant the seeds. Wait for the magic to happen. Then harvest your green beans. Simple. Give a hamster a sudden burst of enthusiasm. The effect isn't permanent. Nothing ever is except taxes. These can be used for healing. Okay, so we need to find green beans in warmer climates. I guess it's time for an adventure. Oh, and that's a creeper. Don't want to deal with that. Come on, dingus. That's right. Fly over the water. Ooh, what's over there? So if it said... Oh, that's King Skeleton. Okay, we're not fighting that. Oh, we just have to dodge his shots until he burns. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting him without any armor, or at least a shield. Just hope he doesn't hit Dingus. That was very close. Ah, beautiful. Thank you for the loot, good sir. So yeah, what am I looking for? The jungle biome? That seems like a wet place. Let's see if there's let's see if there's anything like near. Ooh, ooh. Oh, score. Score. Thank you. What a good find. What a good find this was. Oh, no wonder there was such good starter loot here. It's an illager place. Arr to you too, almighty. No, no, no. You stay right there. Don't want to use my sword because I might hit Bingus again. Ow. No, Bingus! Oh no, Bingus! My poor boy! We need to find those beans ASAP, man. Don't worry, Bingus. We're running. Oh no. Oh! Oh boy, I forgot how much damage they do. Oh, beans. Why are there illagers here? A cow. Okay, okay. Yeah, but I will use that cow later for cheese. Huh. That's a way better sound than har. Where's Bingus? Ah, there you are. You sit. Huh. Do cats eat hamsters? I know that they do in real life, but I'm talking about game. Name tag. Congratulations, Bingus. Yep. Oh, damn. Huh. There's a lot of stuff to explore and trying to find stuff, but I don't think any of this would be a... Maybe the beach? Maybe the beach would be considered like a warm whatever. Oh. Well, now why would you even have that door there? Ooh, thank you. Much appreciated. What was that? Oh. Never mind. I know you're super scared of me. A boo. What will I throw away? I don't really need this. What don't I really want to carry around? Yes, I do want that book. Fused bone. Get out of here. Yeah, I'll have to go back before I go explore some more because my inventory is full. Wait, what? Can't pick up bread? Get rid of the cobble, I guess. Right then, where's my boy? Where's my boy Bingus? Next to the ladder, I do believe. There he is. What else will I throw away? Because I want these ladders. Get rid of a feather. There we go. All right, Bingy, let's go home. Oh. Raccoon. Would you... What is it, boy? Here. Here. Oh, you're so adorable. You're so fat. Ah, yes. Mama Possum and her baby. Am I going the right way? I think so. Oh dear. Was it that way, maybe? I think so, because of that flying thing over there and those cherry trees over there. Okay, Bing is just still following. Very nice. Squeak. I mean, there's no way I would get lost this close to home. There we go. Made it. This here, and this. This goes in here. You go in here. And the rest... What? Oh, wrong way. There we go. 2, 3, 4. The hole also goes in. You know what, Bing, you took a lot of damage. You stay at home for now. As for me, I yearn for the mines. You know, honestly, when I was younger, I wanted to be a miner. It sounded like a really cool thing to do. Of course, now I know better. It's how terrible they treat you. But as a kiddo, mining sounded really fun. And that was even before games like Terraria and Minecraft. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Am I dumb? Is it gonna be a square? So they cannot touch me there, because it is my no-no square. I think I have to go... I have to extend it this way. Is it a square now? It is a square. Marvelous. What time is it? It is 44. You know what? I'm gonna make this one an hour. Because like the intro when I talked about my cat and like what those bastards around us who did, that didn't count. So we're gonna go for... Oh boy. We're gonna go for 20 more minutes. Which is very lucky or unlucky for you. As soon as I get a full iron gear, along with an infantry rifle or service rifle or whichever one it was, We're gonna go clear some dungeons, we are. Oh, of course, and I want a diamond tier backpack as well. Oh, that's a skeleton. I guess it's time for me to go back into the hole. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh! Didn't even see it. And there's more. And there's more. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like iron. I will light this place up first. Don't want anything spawning. Because there is a mod that I love to play with, but I will not spoil till it actually happens. Just know that caves are quite dangerous. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Beautiful. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit of iron. Nice. Good vein. Good vein. Ah, dripstone. Whatever. Whatever, dripstone. Okay, it's just lava. But yeah, basically, if I am more quiet while I'm in caves, it's because I have to listen. I have to listen very carefully. I have to listen very carefully, which is also why I don't play the game with music. Hey, do you know how many times I died to the, Oh, no! My coal! Bastard! Yeah, do you know how many times I died to a mob because... Do you know how many times I died to a mob because I didn't hear him because, like, random Minecraft track started playing? I lost another piece of coal. Bastard. Why did the lava have to spawn there? Why did the purling noise make lava appear right there? Oh. Straight into copper. Beautiful. Although, I had a bucket. Actually, lava being here. Cool. I can make a lava farm. So I can power my my blast furnaces. Nice. Actually good. I like it that there's lava there. Also, damn, this copper vein is quite beefy. I'm not complaining. Like, I need a lot of copper because I like to make the bunker out of copper blocks. And of course, I'll need it to make ammunition. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. So far so good. Didn't hear any spooky. What do you got? What do you got for me? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. My boy. You stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I want your emeralds. Huh? Wait, do you have a music disc? Matt and Chirp. You have 2 of them. I won't have enough emeralds for both. Just please, 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 please don't despawn. Please. I'll go grab some more raw materials to trade with him. Have to make sure not to die and not to take too long or go too far away. Get out of here. I don't care, mate. I don't care. Bruh to you too. I'll take all of this. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Don't need that. Have any more? Oh, more stone. Beautiful. Right then. Run! Before the goblin despawns. Where is he? There he is. My boy. Gimme. Her. Nah, there's no way. I won't have enough emeralds. Nope. Well. Also I have some more of these, please. Thank you. Such a good man. Ladies and gentlemen, now that you've heard that noise, you know that it is time for me to GTFO. So I shall proceed to GTFO, because with my current equipment, there is no way I can beat that thing nor survive. So it is time for me to skedaddle, which I guess is also a good thing, because otherwise I would have spent a few minutes just mining cobblestone all around me to then sell it back to the goblin trader. There's a skeleton burning. You were the skeleton burning. Keyword were. What time is it? We still have 8 minutes. How much tech trash? Duh. Not enough. Not enough by a long shot. 5 damage, 5 damage. This one has more attack speed, so I'll be saving that one. Okay, so now the thing that's super spooky is running around in the cave. So I will have to go explore a bit to make it despawn for me being so far away. So it's like unloads. There we go. Is this centered? Ah, close enough. You know what? Maybe that forest, like that, the magic forest, is like possibly, maybe, perhaps it is a warmer biome. But first, of course, I will grab this coal and copper. Yay! Also, the mod that I'm referring to, but like refusing to disclose which one it actually is, it's really obvious which one it... Oh boy. It's really obvious which one it actually is. It's really popular, so even if you've never played with it, you can probably guess which one it was. All I know is that it's not a full... It's not like specifically a jump scare. Huh? Black wool? Lamb chop. Did something kill a black sheep here? What? Something killed a bunch of sheep here. It was probably the black wolves. Oh man. No, I don't have any sheep. Is this, are these possum laughing at me? How dare they? How rude. Right, let's go see if the magical forest biome is like considered a warmer area. What are you? What are you? Wait a minute. Oh, it's a Tasmanian devil. And not the Looney Tunes kind. Neat. If I'm not mistaken, there was a ruined portal structure up here. There was. Awesome. There's the chest. Music and a special music disc. Modded, of course, but still. It's a music disc. It's a sugar glider! Oh my god! What? But I hit the grass. What are these hitboxes? My god, I hate this tall grass, man. What are these hitboxes? What are these hitboxes? Right, let's hurry up and get to that. Plus 5 armor, plus armor. Let's hurry up and get to that forest so we can see. The blue trees. I will speak for the trees. As long as pixies don't spawn. I don't want to lose my inventory. Because they steal. They steal whole stacks, they do. Oh, it's a hamster. There's something over there, though. Ow. What do you have? Looting 1. Ow. Ah, here's the thing that I saw. What? Okay. Huh. So it... Ominous. And it opens when I get close. Do I want to mess with this? What's the achievement? Find a small grave. So this is a grave? Huh. Can I use these for anything? Only the bone blocks. I see. Ossuary. What? What do I use this for? Is there anything down here for me? Nope. I'm really intrigued. Like, I know what an ossuary is, but like, what do I use it in Minecraft for? The sun is going down. So it is time for me to head back, it is. If it weren't for this tall grass. So we'll go around this area. Don't want to mess with... Ooh! That's a lot of coal. Neat. Very nice. I'm happy. I'm very pleased. Very nice. Very, very nice. Look. It's already 90 pieces of coal. Amazing. Whatever this... I mean, I know what this structure is, and I know that this spawns, but it usually doesn't. This extension usually doesn't appear. Ha! Ha! Heck yeah! To quote the engineer from TF2, heck yeah! Heck yeah! Good night, Irene. And we get some charcoal to boot. And the start to this world really is something else. Right. Cursed chest. Wait, did I already grab it? Was I already here? I was. Oh, was this the one where I started with? Okay, but then which way do I go to get back home? Oh dear. Do what bear do what bear does and go get a high vantage point. Sorry, Pyogi, not now. Oinky. Oh, this tall grass, I swear to God. Where's that flying thing? Here it is. So is it somewhere this way? Oh! Cherry trees. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. I just gotta make it back before nightfall. Before mobs start spawning. Just gonna preemptively load my crossbow as a deterrent. Oh, this is the rune portal. Okay. We're good. This way. Ah, it's just a Tasmanian devil. I already thought, what the hell was that? Like, what spawned now? Which is, I guess it's accurate for how they were treated like in real life. There's a reason they're called the devils of Tasmania. Because of the noises they make, people didn't know what to think. Until they realized it was just a little cutie. So the only thing that I'm really afraid of to fight with right now is the Nightmare Stalker from Chaos Reborn, or any mutant mob. But I think we're good. Though I did get cut off by a spider that shoots webs at you. That was the cause of death quite a few times. And, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. We made it. With whatever this is really interesting. So, it's been over an hour now. I will wiki what this ossuary thing does. But until next time, take care, and you know, I really don't know what I was gonna say. I was just talking for the sake of it. I guess I'm still worked up about the thing I explained before with what people were doing with my cat and all. So next time we'll try for some better vibes, okay? So see ya.